The lights up, the shower unit's in, the towel rails connected up. Next thing is the taps on the sink. Sink stayed in situ, so that's the old sink. Going to be a bit tricky getting the taps off though. Tiles are down and grouted. Bit tricky in the corner.
Yeah, not a lot of room. Let's come in.
The Mark's wired in the light in the red bathroom. I've already put some gold paint on the various little bits, gives them a little bit of gold bling rather than chrome. I'll get rid of these other little chromey bits too. And now I'll just put the candle covers on. That little bit of glue on them just makes them look like they've got dripped wax, a little bit more realistic. And we just need the crystals to hang. We're still waiting for the replacement window, but I'm just going to get on with fitting the curtain. This is the curtain I've made, so it's red and gold. This is the door into the loft. We've done no work up here, we've used it for a bit of storage so far. It's very cold up here. There are two little windows up here. It's quite big, it was the servants' quarters. So there's a central corridor and it has 7 rooms off of it. They all have little skylights apart from that one, which is actually the servants' toilet. So that is an original Thunderbox. So what I'm looking for is hooks to just something to put the curtain back onto. So I'm just searching the rooms just to see if there's anything. Well, there might be something in this wardrobe. No, a very big beam. Looking in rooms. I'm just looking, as I say, for a novel. There's some there. It's not really the right shape for what I want. They're more like a hook. I want a knob. Yes, we've got some stuff stored up here. There's nowhere here. No Mr. Bat. I think this might be the one that I looked in last time. It's got all the wallpaper hanging down like washing. Just great big sheets. Oh yeah, there. So I want one of those knobs. I've already taken a couple down, so I've brought a hammer with me. I'm going to see if I can loosen one. So I've just given this one a bang with the hammer. There we go. I'm going to use that for tying back the curtain in the red bathroom. This is a lovely wallpaper in here. I think when we renovate up here, I'm going to try and keep some of this. Gorgeous. I'm down in the cellar, and what I'm doing is, this is where all our decorating things are. And Mark has sanded this down for me. And I'm now going to undercoat it down here and tomorrow top coat it. So this space will eventually be the bathroom for the blue bedroom, and the space between is a room that all the pipework's going to come through for both bathrooms. So I've cleaned out all the interesting stuff from here. There was a clock and there were bottles and old newspapers and things. But now I'm just going to get the rest of it out of here and tidy it up a bit so that Mark can bring all the pipework through and tidy it all up. So he started over there. So that's going to be the waste for the red bathroom, shower loo and sink. So both sides have got some pipework. did actually come up here in the summer and paint the bars across the window outside. So that window actually opens and you've got the yew tree out there. And it's open into the loft. We need to get up there and insulate it. I'm just about to have a second go in this little space between the two bathrooms. So I started clearing this section yesterday. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting all the debris into that tank. We think that the pipes coming down, there's a large one and a smaller one, were to do with the, certainly one of them to do with the toilet up in the servants' quarters in the loft. And it would have gone down out through this wall. That's an outside wall. And then would have gone down into the ditch by the drive. So there's just lots of cleaning to do, get all these cobwebs down, all hanging. And I'm just going to put all the debris into this one tank, so it's going to be easy to empty it out into sacks and take downstairs. We're thinking of blocking that little window up just because it has no purpose, and this is just going to be a utility space for all the pipes coming through from the bathrooms. So Mark's going to take this pipework out. It's zinc on this side. Might be something to do with the drainage off the roof. And that one's a much larger bore there. It goes down into the wall, so we're going to have to stuff that area so that we don't get any rats or mice coming up inside the wall.
I'm in the little room where Barbara's been working, and this big cast iron pipe runs right the way across here. So I'll start to cut it out. You can see it's a part there, and I've just been cutting a bit out here, ready to take this section out. I've got a sneaky suspicion though that this section at the top might slide out once I pull this middle bit out. We'll see. I think it was the waste pipe for the old Thunderbox. I mean, it is, if I put my hand on it, it's a big pipe. It must be 200mm in diameter. It's blinking heavy. So I'm just going to see if I can get that out.
I'm going to take this little shelf down. Actually, it looks really, really loose. A nice bit of wood though. This actually doesn't, that looks very rotten. Oh, underneath here we have, is it a wasp nest or a bee's nest? Something there, very shallow, they're only about 1 centimetre deep, very beautiful. I'm going to throw all this wood away. I've cleaned most of the room up, so it's all been swept down, all the walls, cleared the floor, cleared the shelf behind me. I've had a little tidy up around this pipework, so that's going to be taken out next. And found a few treasures that I'd overlooked the first time when I came in here. I took boxes and boxes of things out. So there's a bottle in its own packaging there. It looks intact. And lady's hair comb. Oh, another one here. A lot of the things I've brought out of here previously were actually from the 1920s. There was a little ring as well. No stone in it, unfortunately. That's the second ring I've found. there's the bottle of Nissan milk. Milk for beauty.
We've progressed with the red bathroom and it's coming on. It's not quite there yet. We have working lights and a working radiator. The shower's all in place, sink's plumbed in. Bath is roughly in the position it's going to be in. Not quite plumbed in yet. Barbara's got her curtain up. See if I can get it far enough away for you to see it. And that was the knob that she was getting from the attic. This means that you can hook the curtain up like that. Looks the part. So yeah, floor's all tiled and grouted. So we're nearly there. A little bit of plumbing and cladding to do.